Before this video ends, you'll understand how a teenage assassin failed, how a wrong turn changed history, and how World War I began not because of a plan, but because of a mistake. Sit down for a moment, because this week in history, the deadliest war the world had ever seen began with a sandwich. In 1914, Europe was a powder keg. Empires were armed, alliances were locked. One spark was all it would take. Austria-Hungary ruled over people who didn't want to be ruled. Serbia wanted independence. Russia backed Serbia. Germany backed Austria-Hungary. Everyone was waiting. They just didn't know where the spark would come from. On June 28, 1914, Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, visited Sarajevo. He wasn't popular. He represented an empire many wanted gone. A group of young Serbian nationalists planned to kill him. There were 6 assassins stationed along his route. What happened next was chaos. The first assassin froze. The second lost his nerve. The third threw a bomb. It bounced off the Archduke's car, rolled underneath another vehicle, and exploded behind him. Franz Ferdinand survived. The attackers panicked. Some fled. One swallowed poison and jumped into a river, but the poison didn't work and the river was shallow. The assassination had failed. History should have moved on, but it didn't. Later that day, Franz Ferdinand decided to visit the wounded in the hospital, but no one updated the driver about a route change. So the car turned onto the wrong street, and sitting in a cafe nearby was one of the assassins who thought the mission was over. Gavrilo Princip. He looked up, and the Archduke's car stopped right in front of him. 2 shots. One hit Franz Ferdinand, one hit his wife Sophie. Within minutes, both were dead. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. Germany backed Austria-Hungary. Russia mobilized to defend Serbia. Germany declared war on Russia. France joined in, then Britain. Within weeks, the world was at war. Over 16 million people would die. Empires would collapse. Borders would be erased. And the modern world would be born out of the wreckage, all because of a wrong turn. So, on this week in history, World War I didn't begin with a battle. It began with bad luck, bad timing, and one fatal mistake. If this story kept you watching, like the video, follow Daily Flashback, and comment below. Do you think history would be different if that car never stopped? On Tuesday, I'll tell you about the invention that changed humanity and nearly destroyed it.